is Stephanie Gilmore. We had the opportunity to catch up with Steph before the event kicked off. Here's what she had to say.
I feel like at any point in my career, if I've had a win and then I feel good, and then if I lose it the next year, it's kind of like what I need to get me inspired and motivated to come back and win again, because I don't really like losing. At Margaret River last year in a free surf, I ended up fracturing my left knee, put me out for pretty much the whole year. I think the problem was because I didn't have to have surgery, I didn't do any ligament damage, so I was able to just walk on it and keep things moving, and then so I decided, okay, I can't surf, but I'll still attend these events here and walk here, and you know, and I was still really active on it, and I think that's what really prolonged my injury. Being injured allowed me to have that time where I was able to go to those places that didn't involve surfing. It was refreshing. I've never done that in my career, probably in my life, so I loved it, and it's cool, but definitely wanted to come back to the tour, and I was still watching it, you know, making sure that the girls weren't getting too far away. I feel strong, I feel healthy, and learn a lot from those years when you have injuries, and you always come back a lot stronger, and that's pretty much what my pre-season for this year has been. I've probably spent more time in the gym than I ever have in my life. You know, you can't always just rely on natural talent. Injury-free and ready to get out there and do my thing. The Australian leg of the tour is definitely one of my favourites. Obviously, the first event of the year is about 200 metres from my home, and so it's comfortable, I feel good, I have all of this pre-season right here in my backyard. It gets harder and harder, and I'm sure from here on in will be even heavier than any other year, and I'm sure all of the girls, they want to win the world title,